A ceasefire deal for Gaza remains uncertain as Israel rejected a proposal from mediators from Qatar and Egypt and went ahead with attacks on Rafah. That followed reports that Hamas had accepted the terms of the same proposal. Our Lee Soo-jin has the details.
Hopes of a ceasefire deal for Gaza have been cast in doubt as Israel carried out targeted attacks in Rafah. According to senior Israel Defense Forces spokesman Daniel Hagari, the IDF hit some 50 facilities in the Rafah area, while Palestinian and Egyptian officials said Israeli tanks moved to the outskirts of Rafah on Monday night. This comes after the leadership of Hamas accepted the terms of a ceasefire deal proposed by mediators from Qatar and Egypt. However, Israel said it would not accept the deal. According to a statement released by the Israeli Prime Minister's office on Monday local time, the terms of the ceasefire were still far from meeting Israel's core demands, and its war cabinet voted unanimously to continue its military operations in Rafah. Israel, however, said that it will send its negotiators to talk to mediators to try to reach a ceasefire agreement on terms that are acceptable to Israel. On the same day, Hamas announced it accepted a three-phase deal for a ceasefire, saying that the ball was now in Israel's court. And the acceptance of the deal came just hours after Israel ordered an evacuation of some 100,000 Palestinians from Rafah, as it said that it would continue with its military operation in the area. The first part of the three-phase deal includes the release of 33 hostages taken from Israel in exchange for a 6-week-long pause in fighting, where Israel will allow Palestinians to freely move from the south of Gaza to the north. This would be followed by another 42-day truce, which would include the withdrawal of most of Israel's troops from Gaza and Hamas releasing several Israeli soldiers in exchange for Palestinian prisoners. The third and last phase would entail a full hostage swap as well as clear guarantees for an end to the war from countries including the United States. The U.S., which is one of the mediator countries in the talks alongside Qatar and Egypt, said that it is reviewing the response.
So I can confirm that Hamas has issued a response. We are reviewing that response now and discussing it with our partners in the region. We continue to believe that a hostage deal is in the best interests of the Israeli people. It's in the best interests of the Palestinian people. It would bring.
And in response to the Israeli government closing Al Jazeera's operations in the country, the U.S. voiced concerns, saying it supports press freedom across the world. Lee Soo-jin, Arirang News.